Pippa Middleton and her billionaire husband have joined the fight to save Scotland's iconic beavers from extinction. Thanks to the family of Pippa's hedge fund manager husband, James Matthews, beavers may officially return to a famous Highlands glen 400 years after being driven to extinction in Scotland. Forestry and Land Scotland, FLS, has applied for a license to release beavers in Glen Affric. This came after Trees for Life worked on the project with FLS and 4 private landowners, including the Matthews Glen Affric estate. Pippa's father-in-law, David Matthews, bought the Glen Affric grounds in 2018 along with the main house, Affric Lodge, set within 10,000 acres on a peninsula on a loch of the same name. David has held the title of the Laird of Glen Affric since purchasing the property. It will be inherited by James, Pippa's husband, upon his father's death. In addition, Pippa will become known as Lady Glen Affric. Pippa's brother, James Middleton, also acts as a host at the estate. Speaking to Eden Being, James previously described a day in his life at Glen Affric. My ideal day at Glen Affric starts with a morning swim in the loch. The estate can provide wetsuits for cold mornings. Then, a hearty breakfast cooked by the wonderful resident chef, James Lowe. After breakfast, a group activity like clay pigeon shooting is always a hit, even if it can get competitive at times. For lunch, the estate boat can escort guests to the private fishing bothy at the far end of the loch for a delicious picnic. Then, we return to the lodge on foot, taking in the wonderful natural surroundings. Back at the lodge, there's the option of sailing, paddleboarding or canoeing on the loch if guests are up to it. Then, after a freshen up, the evening starts with either a local whiskey or gin tasting session, followed by a wonderful dinner prepared by Chef James and served in the elegant dining room or the Argentinian grill room. After dinner, the lights go down and the music goes up.